Welcome to the Pew Podcast Live, where you get your favorite hot topics from a Christian perspective. Starring Pastor Ron Todd, Mel Phillips, Vonzel VZ Washington, Desiree Israel, and reoccurring co-host Jay Allen. This show is dedicated to our beloved C. Ashley Brown Lawrence. Buckle up, you're in for a ride, right here on the Pew Podcast Live, only on Soul TV.
What's up, y'all?
What it do?
Go ahead, Desi. Oh, that is we need another applause. Yes, ma'am.
I love it.
Go ahead.
Yes, I love it. Okay, I see you.
Yeah.
Come on with that green.
Money green.
Mean green. Hey, send me a couple of dollars.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite colors. I love me some green.
Oh yeah, I thought about last week. I said, "Oh, I'm gonna follow my girl this week."
Yes.
Oh,
I love it. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes. Well, welcome to the Pew, everybody. Thanks so much for being here. We certainly appreciate you guys hanging out with us as usual. Y'all know how we do. Come on in the room, like and share. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you hit that share button. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure. Oh, sorry, I was squeezing some lotion, y'all. That wasn't that enough. See, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you. I'm telling you, no, we don't do that. No. That's a private thing. Otherwise, no.
We finding something out about the past.
hey, you don't need ashy hands, okay?
No, it's so funny because people act like they can't control that. Now, every black moon, it might slip out, but no, I can control that. I'm not just gonna be doing that in front of nobody. There's my wife. She says, "Hey, Pew crew. Hey." Y'all come on in. Don't forget to rep your city. Tell us where you're watching from, because we're nosy. We want to know. There go Kevin Moore. He says, "Hey, Pew crew, showing us some love tonight." What's up, Kevin? Come on in.
Hey,
come on.
Where you at this week, Pastor?
I am in Kansas.
You got
Lady Mary says, "All right, Desiree, I love it." She's representing West Bloomfield, Michigan.
Yes.
You getting the mileage points, aren't you?
Be trying to rack them. Kevin said, "Repping Brooklyn, New York." Let's go, Kevin.
All right.
What up?
VZ, are you working?
No, I am actually on my way to the stellar weekend.
I thought you ain't leave till tomorrow.
No, I leave today. I leave today to be there tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
He leave there today to be there.
Jackie said she's somewhere in the passenger
You
seat.
on the highway on the podcast.
That's what I'm talking about. That's called dedication. Minister Mary says, "Hello from Southfield, Michigan. What's up?"
Hello.
Kevin said, "Desiree is all dialed up, ain't
Yes,
she?"
I am tonight.
I love it. Love it.
I'm going back to VZ. You said you get there tomorrow. You get there tomorrow when?
Yes, I'm driving to North Carolina right now.
When you get there tomorrow?
Me and Jackie's in the car. I'm driving North Carolina, so I'm not gonna be on with everybody long because it start getting dark, and I need to be able to keep my eyes on the road.
Right. Jackie said, "Hey, Mel." Okay, Desi.
So,
Thank you. Hey, Jackie.
Y'all come on in here.
Oh
so
my
VZ.
gosh, Jesus, be a blessing around the
what up?
So VZ, we know that you on the way to the Stellars. Mel, how is your week going so far?
It's going well. Thank the Lord. It's going well. Only thing I haven't accomplished was making it to the gym, but other than that, I'm good.
All right, that's what's up. Now, Desiree, how's your week going so far?
Yeah.
My week is lovely because today was my Friday. We leave tomorrow morning at 10 to go to the Stellars.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Love it.
Drive.
Yeah, we driving too. We leaving tomorrow. We leave at 10 o'clock tomorrow. We should get there between 4 and 5 o'clock.
Okay, awesome.
Oh,
Kevin said, VZ, y'all driving from Texas to North Carolina? That's a long ride.
It's 16 hours. When you got Jesus with you, at least it ain't 40 days and 40 nights.
Well, you won't stop and spend the night, right? Somewhere.
Yeah, I'll probably stop somewhere, but I'm going to try to get at least most of it knocked out so I can get up because, I got all the artists coming in. I got all that happening, so I got to get there for all the artists and stuff that's coming in.
Well, let's talk about something that VZ's got going on that's pretty darn cool. Can we talk about it for a minute? Bam. Y'all see it.
Come on, baby.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes. And look, he's up there with Walter Thomas, Erica Campbell, Warren Campbell, Lisa Noel Smith, MC Nice. This is huge.
Yes, it is.
So we are so proud of VZ. So guys, let's just be praying.
Yeah, it's dope.
Because it don't
It's an honor.
Because either way, he a winner. You understand what I'm saying? Just to be in that category is a win.
Yes, amen.
Yep. Just to have your face amongst the greats.
I'm so proud of you.
Yes, I'm nominated in 5 categories.
Whoa, let's go.
So
Let's
nominated
go.
in 5 categories.
Okay.
Well, can you send me that flyer so I can post that on my Facebook page? Because I
Mm-hmm.
know man.
Yes, I will.
Yes.
I'm a servant for the Lord. I'm a servant for the Lord. I'm just out here doing Jesus' work. I'm a servant.
Amen. Jackie said, congratulations, VZ. Pastor Greg C. Brown says, hey, Pew Crew,
Thank
repping
you.
the west
Thank
side
you, bro.
of Detroit.
What up, West Side?
Yolanda says, Pew Crew. She in the building, y'all. We know she representing Yaktown.
West Side, what up? West
Kevin said,
Side, what up?
wow, VZ is a star. He a starrer.
He's Starra.
VZ a starrer.
It's a Starra.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Y'all keep coming in. Come on. We love y'all. Thank you so much for chiming in. Listen, we got such an amazing show for y'all tonight. I'm super excited. We're going to get out of here on time tonight. We're going to have a hard stop at the end. But real quick, speaking of VZ, MC Nice, we want to make sure that you guys grab VZ Vonzel and MC Nice second annual CHH and Gospel Hip Hop Cruise and Summit All-Star CD. It is available on all digital outlets. Go to Amazon and grab it. I promise you, iTunes and get it. I promise you it will bless you. Everybody on there has their own personal records though. So make sure you guys get Rainbow Israel. Make sure you get Bree Smiles, get J Symphony. Make sure you get Flex Montana, the Cofields, MC Nice, Canton Jones. Get everybody's music, all right? And I believe it will bless you. Get everything by me. Be nice. Yeah, be nice. Get my music. I got some new stuff coming real soon. I promise you. So make sure you guys grab that. The cruise is coming up, y'all. So listen, don't wait no longer. Get your cabin, scan the QR code so you can be a part of the 3rd annual CHH Hip Hop Cruise and Summit. It would be nice for you to go and enjoy that. All right. So if you want to be there and don't want to be square, go ahead and scan that QR code. Also, don't forget, next week is the Gospel Sounds Music Awards. So this week is the Stellars. Next week is the Gospel Sounds Music Awards, and I will be there performing live. So, guys, if you're going to be in that Birmingham, Alabama area, make sure you go. We would love to see you there. All right. So that's going to be next week. Don't forget to get Josh and his choir's new CD. It's called Thank You for the Promise. This is David Walker and High Praise. This record is available on all digital outlets as well. And so, again, we are gearing up for the Stellar Awards. I'm super excited. I will not get there until Friday because, I got to work. Be working for Jesus and working for the man. So I got to work, but I will be there on Friday morning. And I'm excited about being there on Saturday as well. So make sure you guys, those of you guys who aren't going, make sure you pray for us. It should be an amazing time. There's so much going on. Stellar Weekend is busy. But we're going to have a great, great time. And of course, I will be flying back home early Sunday morning so that I can be in church. I will be Team Zero Sleep. And then that evening, I will be over at Glorious Grace Covenant Ministries for their Youth Day. I am one of their special guests. It goes on from 2 to 6. So if you're going to be in the Metro Detroit area, meet us there at Glorious Grace Covenant Ministries, 14270 7 Mile in Detroit. I would love to see you there. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be tired and jet lagged, but I'm going to give them all I have for Jesus. Amen. And then, so of course, next week again is Gospel Sound Music Awards. So make sure you guys are there for that. And then the week after that, I want you guys to meet me in Troy, Michigan. I will be at Darlene and Sarah Ministries' 20th annual Back to School rally and TV taping. I'll be one of their special guest artists that day as well. Bring all your young people out. They do give out amazing school supplies. Hear me when I tell you, free book bags, free school supplies. If you got a school age kid, pile into this church. All right. Exciting Life Christian Center, 1650 Milverton. This is in Troy, Michigan. It starts at 3:30. It's going to be a lots of great singing, but bring you and your young people so they can take as much as they can grab. Again, they give out good school supplies. All right. So if you got school age kids, bring them and get the supplies and enjoy Jesus. All right. The all-white concert got postponed. It will be on September 2nd now. It'll be on Wednesday, September 2nd. So I will get the new flyer up so that we can post that. There was another major event here called the Ribs and Soul Festival. And so we had to make some tweaks. So it will be September 2nd. And so that's going to be a great time as well. Kevin said, Lord, you making me tired just talking about it, Pastor Ron. It's that season, Kevin. I'm just thanking God I could be bored. Jackie says, oh, no. Yes. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's going to be bigger and better. So I'll get you the information about the all-white Gospel Fest. And then Mel's going to be able to come now because it's not on the same day that she has a bunch of events going on. So we're excited about that.
Look what the Lord has done. Huh?
Oh.
Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
He done did it. He done did it. He done did it. I'm coming out and coming right back, y'all.
Okay,
BZ.
Ron, pop in and pop out. BZ, are you out of Texas
No,
yet?
oh my gosh. I'm going to be out of Texas until about 2 o'clock in the morning.
For real?
Texas, yeah.
Wow.
I still got about 4 hours in Texas.
Mel, you look exhausted just hearing him talk about
it. And what's your arrival time in North Carolina?
Look, I got a 8-hour max in the car.
What
Four for me. 4.
She says.
What time do you expect to arrive at your destination?
They said I'll be there at 10:47 in the morning, but it's probably gonna be about 2 in the afternoon.
Oh my gracious! And what time did you leave?
We just left about an hour ago. So it said I had 16 hours. Well, we've been gone longer than that.
Y'all should have left yesterday.
Well, Jackie couldn't get off, so I got 14 hours and 33 minutes left to drive, and we're gonna be all right in Jesus' name. We're good. Hey, I don't know if y'all noticed.
Amen. Well, don't. And then as soon as you,
Them plane tickets was ridiculous. Everything went up because of the war, the fuel. It's like it's like crazy. I'm not spending
You ain't
it
lying.
without
The plane tickets was high. The hotel was high. Everything was high. Lord have mercy.
everything.
Well, guys, real quick, we got
Spirit was prepare y'all.
right spirit. Damn, got rid of spirit. We got to talk about our angel, y'all, Miss C. Ashley Brown Lawrence. And of course, we say all month we're going to be paying tribute to her. We always pay tribute to her every week, but we're going to really, really, really talk about her and what she meant to us. It's been 3 very short years. And I say short because it still feels surreal that she's not here. And I can't believe it. But Ashley, we love you, and you live on through your music and your legacy and everything that you left here with us. And so, guys, make sure if you don't already have her music, go grab everything by Ashley, including her latest single, Old School Medley. And what I'm going to do, guys, just because I love when we get to share Ashley's ministry with someone who may not have seen it, I'm going to play a song, and I love this one. Watch God Do It. This is C. Ashley Brown Lawrence featuring Hezekiah Walker's Love Fellowship Choir. Take a look.
Whatever the problem you're going through, God can work it out. God's got the power to see you through. God can work it out. All power is in His hands. Everything moves at His command. Oh, what He promised in His word, you can stand. I know that the Lord will, and He's more than able to. I know that the Lord can. His word will. God's able to work it out. No matter what you're going through, God's word will work it out. If you hold on, oh
Whew. That's our Ashley.
That baby can sing.
Yes,
That
she can.
baby can sing.
That's our angel, y'all.
Mm.
Mm. Okay. Um, Forever 11. Guys, make sure you go to forever11.net. Grab your hoodie, your t-shirt, your affirmation coloring books. And of course, if you know anyone that is going through a loss of a loved one, they may be able to benefit from a grief journey.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I take it, dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I take it, enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire.
All right, guys. Let's pick this up. Mel, what time is it?
It's time for the hot topics.
Let's go. All right. Well, today in Hot Topic, this has been a huge story on social media. Now, this lady is upset because her son got sent home from wearing a skirt to school, and she's saying that he was just expressing himself. What say ye? Hey, Dia.
Jail time, group homes. Something.
What you say, Belle? Say that again.
Jail time, group homes is what she
That's
said.
it.
What you think, Desi?
Terrible.
Oh my God. So people choose to do what they want to do, but I think as a child, I think that the child can be bullied and anything else when they go to school. It's just
Yeah.
as an adult, it's hard on adults to go through when you hear their stories about how they're feeling inside. I'm not here to judge whatever he's feeling or thinking, but I think as a child, until you really mentally handle what comes with it, I don't think children should do it. I just don't.
Yeah.
It's enough when adults do it. Adults talk about how they are treated. Can you imagine what this child will go through in school?
Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know. At that age, how do he know what he's feeling? So I don't know. Let's see. Pastor Greg said, no, where's the kid's dad? Tiffany said, yikes. Dia says, hey. Minister Meredith says, this is the beginning of a problem. Hey, Adrian. He said, yo. Lady Mary says, I don't agree with this at all. As a mother, you want to protect your child, and I don't think she did that in this case. Pastor Greg said, train up a child in the way they should go, and when he's old, he will not depart from it. Kevin Moore said, good point, Desiree. Yeah, I don't think it's a matter of judging anybody. I think it's a matter of, at that age, do they really know what they're feeling and what they are? As kids, you feel what your parents tell you to feel. And even if you wanted to put on a skirt, I think for the sake of everything that, like Desi was saying, that comes along with that, I would say, no, you got to put on some pants, period.
I wanted to drive when I was a kid. That didn't work out for me.
We miss you too.
We don't get to pick and choose certain things when we're children. So this should be no different.
Adrian said, I can't respond to this topic because my words don't reflect Christ.
Ooh, ooh. I'm going to say, just from in learning, when you hear different people talk about how they, as adults, what they felt as children, that some of them say that they knew as children. I can't judge somebody on that because they know what they feel. But as I still have a issue with. I have an issue when a child is making that decision openly, um, because they go through so many changes as adults. You go through so many changes, period, in your life. A difference.
Right.
I'm not the same person I was 10 years ago, and I sure doggone ain't the person I was in my 20s or 30s.
Right.
This as a boy, children are hard on each other. If you go back to your childhood in school, don't you remember when children, how people would, they call it the dozens now or whatever, how they treat children. Children don't treat each other with compassion or empathy growing up. They hard on each other.
They are.
And my God, but we in a world today that everybody feel what they want to feel, do what they want to do.
But to your point, we talking about a child.
Correct.
Yeah, that is so irresponsible of the parents. Whether the father is in the home or not, he's still a father. He still has some duties to this child. That is just not fair. And I agree with you, Desiree. I hear people say they felt how they felt when they were a child. Well, we all had feelings when we were children, but we still had discipline, things that we just were not allowed to do. And he's just too young to make that decision.
Too
When I
young.
was little like that, I couldn't pick out my clothes.
Yeah. And Kevin said kids go through enough already in school.
Yeah.
Adrian said my kids want to be mermaids.
You ain't never lied.
Okay.
And unicorns. Minister Mary says you're not supposed to allow confusion in our children, right? Kevin said yes, they are. They can be vicious. Kids can be very vicious. This is a spirit, flat out, Pastor Greg says. And Yolanda says, I blame the parent and the internet. Lady Mary says, right, Mia. Well, there we have it, y'all.
If we expose our children, today they expose children to too much.
Yeah.
I agree. I totally agree.
Adult issues, adult topics, because you have them making decisions as children, and you really don't have the experience or wherewithal to make the right decision. I think back now, some of the decisions I made when I was in my 20s, I was like, what was I thinking? I was crazy.
Yeah.
It was the experience, and it comes with parenting also. I get why some people say I want to wait till I'm older, wait till I'm more experienced, because you learn more. You see things in such a different perspective once you've been exposed to different things. And it's this world is just crazy. They expose people to too much. I have a friend who does not do social media just because of all the things that they put out there.
I get it. Adrian says, I don't blame the internet, but I do blame the parent that said, yeah, go ahead, because at some point you have to say no. And Dia says, exactly. My mother picked my clothes at that age. I didn't have a say so.
Yeah, you don't have a say. I could see my mom and I go back upstairs.
Right. Try again.
Go back upstairs.
Correct.
Because that ain't going to work. All right. Well, there we have it on that one. It's very sad.
How you train up a child and how they should go, because you know what you go. I know there's some things I just know my mom ain't gonna like that, even as an adult.
I don't care now. I like to mess with her now.
But I mean, we went at a certain point in our life, we knew what our parents, we knew what kind of feedback was gonna get. But you're right, at this age, I dress completely different than I did now, because I ain't trying to impress nobody. I'm dressed for comfortability and my own style.
Yes.
Yep. Now, by now we've all seen and heard the rendition of the Star Spangled Banner by the legendary Martha Reeves. And, she was saying that there was no rehearsal. They threw a couple Caucasian women up there with her to sing, and they weren't blending with her. And she wanted to set the record straight. Take a look.
Right now. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight less gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Bring it on, bring it on.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Okay, listen. Where's her PR? Where's her management team? They should not have allowed this. Because here's the thing. It was even worse the second time. And then I don't know if she smoked cigarettes or she has COPD, but you could tell she was struggling to breathe and sustain. And say. I'm like, oh my goodness, what is happening here?
Person who is not at all a singer, but sometimes I think I could sing. I don't think she could hear it. I think it's her hearing. Like when you sing and rhyme, can you hear when you off?
Yeah.
She might need a hearing. She might need a hearing aid. It's her hearing. She not hearing it.
So here's the thing. I'm with Kevin. Let it go, mother. You got to know when everybody can't sing to their 100 like Patti LaBelle. Like you got to know when it's time to let go.
I wish I could just take her throat out because that's just too much.
Pastor Greg said her background singers was in tune with each other. Martha Reeves was dancing in the street.
Martha Reeves, but don't ever do that again. I don't think she should sing outside the house anymore. Just let it go.
Let your hits be, or if you're gonna sing, do like some other people and lip sing and bop around, and because you still have stage presence. Oh, sing, because she was giving it to you with that Mariah Carey finger, like she was letting you have it.
And she was talking so sharp to them white ladies. I would have been like, listen. You already sound real bad. You about to sound real bad because I'm going home.
She was singing in cursive. It's hilarious. She was singing in cursive. It's crazy work. That's hilarious. Kevin says some singers have a hard time stepping away. Well, we need to help them back on out. Yolanda said, take her throat out. It's diabolical.
Something gotta be done.
Yeah, that ain't it.
I think the people at the news was messing with her.
I do too.
That was foul.
And she just fell right into it. In other news, now y'all remember when we first got saved and stuff, it was something about when the Holy Spirit would hit you and you ain't had no control. I mean, it was like you were stomping on roaches. Say what you will. That man he felt that thing. He listen.
Y'all don't know what he was going through.
You don't have a clue. Or what God brought him through.
Okay,
I ain't mad at him.
Come on now. You get your victory. That's a victory dance.
Now, then you have some, and you can't judge them either because they may be new to Christ and they just doing, what they know to do. Take a look.
they jitting and twerking. That's too much.
Wait a minute. Wait, it's really just this one girl when she hop in there. I can't. Listen, they was, but the thing is, she pushed her way out there. She said,
Yes, she did.
That was too much job. I miss old church because they would have shut the whole service down. Get y'all to go, everybody go home. That would have been the end of it. Y'all done did too much. Go home.
but the thing is, they was praising. Listen, I guess that's how she know how to
One
praise.
person can mess it up for everybody.
For everybody.
Now I'm all for not saying nothing to the people in church, but no, ma'am, the service is over.
That's Rick. So that's the beginning of the first knee replacements. That's the Soul Train praise.
Okay.
The same thing. I said the Soul Train.
Oh my gosh. When I saw that thing tickle me. Well, then you got to know if you're going to get up, people not tolerate. Some churches are old school. Even at a funeral, you get up talking. You can't be up there chomping on gum like a cow.
And it's kind of crazy for me because he really meant a lot to me. Maybe more than I actually showed it or whatever, but he really did. And to finish, I'm sorry. My apologies, excuse me. But you can't hear?
Wait, did it really go up there? Take that makeup out.
Yes, by all means, because he was chomping it like a cow.
They ain't had no AC in that church. Them fans was
They
going.
was standing for dear life.
Who them fans?
I'm sorry.
Sometimes you need that little bit of comic relief at a service. It help you get through the service. Sometimes that was funny.
Well, so y'all know I cover stories for Soul TV, and here are a couple stories that are just so disturbing. Take a look.
A Dunkin' Donuts employee has been arrested after police allege she squirted breast milk into a customer's iced latte during an argument. According to police, the customer complained her drink had been made incorrectly and asked for a replacement. As the drink was being prepared, investigators alleged the employee lifted her shirt and her bra and squirted breast milk directly into the iced latte. Before the drink could be served, the store manager reportedly witnessed what happened, stopped the coffee from reaching the customer, and called police. The customer never drank the latte. Police say the employee was arrested on suspicion of attempted food tampering and disorderly conduct. The franchise owner says she was fired immediately, and the investigation is ongoing. I'm Ron Todd, and this is...
Okay.
That is just nasty.
It's nasty. And I mean, the thing is, customers gonna irritate you all the time, but you're gonna do something that degrading and just disgusting.
She did that before. She was too comfortable. That's terrible.
It's terrible. And then it's cameras everywhere. So you really thought you wasn't gonna get caught, you big dummy?
That's terrible.
I just thought that was awful. Awful.
You showed us where somebody was making food and they was sweating. This lady putting breast milk in coffee.
Ryan gonna make us eat at home.
Oh, well, it gets worse. because everybody likes to get them a dog when they're at Costco.
A Costco employee in suburban Ohio is facing charges after police say she was caught by a coworker using one of the store's famous $1.50 hot dogs in a sexual manner while she was still on the clock. Authorities said officers were called to the warehouse club around 4:45 p.m. Wednesday after a food court employee reported walking in on Cole vigorously inserting a hot dog into her vagina in an employee-only prep area behind the counter. According to the police, the store was open at the time and Cole was actively working her scheduled shift. Investigators said 29-year-old Marissa Cole allegedly removed and prepared hot dogs from a warming tray and used them to pleasure herself while standing in the restricted prep area. A fellow employee entered the area moments later, saw what was happening, and immediately alerted a supervisor. Police said Cole was sent to the manager's office and detained there until officers arrived. Investigators later reviewed internal security footage, which they said appeared to support the coworker's account. Cole reportedly told officers she made a stupid mistake and did not think anyone would come in the area at that moment. The hot dog and nearby food items were discarded, and the food court temporarily stopped service while the prep area was cleaned and inspected. Health department officials were notified and visited the store Thursday morning. Officials said there is no evidence of any contaminated food that was served to customers. Cole was arrested on a misdemeanor charge of public indecency, disorderly conduct, and food tampering. Costco confirmed the employee is no longer working at that location and said the company is cooperating with police and health officials. Cole was released pending a court appearance next month. It was not immediately clear whether she had retained an attorney. I'm
People.
It ain't that serious. It's just it's diabolical.
She needs to be beat. Are you what? She gotta be beat. And then go to jail. And then when she leaves jail, she gotta go to Ryan Mama group home. That's just too much.
In that order.
Like she need to be beat. Wait a minute, y'all. I used to like to get those hot dogs.
See, everybody, there's $1.50 and you can fix them up.
But I'm gonna tell you, they took not Costco, BJ's took their food court after we came out of COVID. They got rid of their food. But that right there, that was not. I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna just throw this out here. Isn't there a mental illness where people have high sex drives? It is out there, but I'm sorry. A hot dog. What happens if it would have broken inside her? It's not like it was from.
Won't that give you some kind of infection or yeast or? I don't even want to think about it.
Oh my God!
That the way how my mouth is wide open, terrible. She could have had a genital herpes on that hot dog.
Oh my gosh!
Why on your job is correct. She 29, but still, good Lord. All right. That don't wore me out. Let's get to this question because see, this stuff is crazy. All right, let's see what we got tonight because that last one wore me clean out. Here we go.
It's me, Tracy. Now I got a question, y'all. Cause this girl, from my church, she passed away. She got in a real bad car accident, and it was real sad. It really was. Now, me and the girl, we ain't never get along. She ain't like me and I ain't like her. But I don't want nobody to, pass away, even like that, whatever. But, honey, why they asked me to sing at her funeral? And I'm like, oh, child, oh, honey, oh, I gotta check my schedule, honey, because so many people be calling me because I'm a renowned soloist. But just so happened I was available, so I went ahead and sang. And so the Lord had put this song in my spirit, and I sang it, and I said, God's gonna straighten out all of these liars when he comes. Oh yeah, God's gonna straighten you on these liars when he comes. When he comes, when he comes, when he comes, when the Lord comes, God's gonna straighten out all the liars when he comes. Now everybody was just sitting there looking at me. Didn't nobody move, didn't nobody budge, but I felt the spirit. So honey, you know, I said, oh, I better throw in my signature ring on. And I said, oh. And then nobody say nothing. And I said, oh. Didn't nobody move. I said, y'all must not hear me. I said, oh. And then didn't the MC say, thank you so much, sister, you can sit down. And child, I'm like, but I know I felt the spirit. And my husband said, honey, that was not the best song. That was a bad song. And I thought it was appropriate because the girl was alive. But I mean, the song had just fell in my spirit, though. So my sweet babies, y'all let me know. Was there something wrong with the song, or was they just dry in there? That's what it was. They would know the Holy Spirit if it slapped them in the face. Y'all let me know, my sweet babies.
You want to go first, Desiree? She go. Tracy, you done took it too far. You done took it too far.
Why that woman can't rest in peace? Why would you sing that at her funeral?
That if that would have been my people, Tracy, we would have tore that church up. I would have snatched that weave right up off you. That was awful. That was awful.
Disrespectful.
That was so bad.
It was so bad.
And why didn't nobody stab her like they took that gun from that man?
Right.
They should have cut her mic off. They know how to cut off her mic. They was probably in shock.
He gonna say Tracy sings way better than Martha.
Well, hey, they should. Tracy and Martha need to hold hands and walk to the last pew and have a seat.
Inappropriate for a funeral. Absolutely. Very inappropriate. Tracy, everything don't have to be messy. And I'm not trying to be funny, and I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but I'm serious. Especially at somebody's funeral, you may not have gotten along with her, which I'm not sure why they asked you of all people to sing. But the thing is, there are still loved ones there that really loved and care for this woman. So for you to sing a song like that in the way I think is very inappropriate, very it's so many things. That was terrible.
They was waiting for her outside. They was waiting for her outside.
I'm sure that they were, and they should have been. Somebody's homegoing service, that is their last party. You That's mean right. to tell me that you gonna show out at somebody's last party?
And then got the nerve to want to try to get them hyped up with that Tide run. That's terrible.
There was some good people that just didn't want to tear that church up. Them was some good people.
But in your cue, you got to learn how to take cues. When they were sitting there looking at you like you was crazy, that was your cue to go sit down, not try to get up and shout. Talking about I said, ooh, like what?
Wait, we know from Tracy, just from hearing the story from me joining the team, she complained about her mother-in-law and her husband. She brings some of this stuff on herself.
Oh, of course. Of course. Minister Mary said, remember the movie Meet the Browns when the brother pushed the sister in the funeral? And yes, I know exactly what he's talking about. Amazing. Great. He pushed her in the... That's what I should have thought of when she was singing.
That's awful. I would never do anybody like that. That was
Never.
so mean. That was mean.
Just don't accept the invitation if you got to be petty. If you're going to be petty, don't accept the invitation. Point blank, period. Please don't.
And that's not a time to be petty. That's a time to reflect on your own life. And you did that. That was Tracy. That was Bo. And I hope your mother-in-law say something to you about that. Now that's when a mother-in-law need to step in and say you was wrong.
Somebody better tell her she was wrong, not just us.
All right, y'all. Well, that's our show for tonight. I told y'all it was going to be good. Praying for everybody, all the artists and the media and the people that are attached to the worship gathering, everybody that's traveling to the Stellars, VZ and Jackie, want them to make it there safely. And we love y'all for free. We'll talk to you next week right here on the Pew. Bye, y'all.